Hey everyone, and welcome or welcome back to the channel. It's Ian K, where today I'm over at Carl's Jr. once again, this time to go beyond with another one of their all-new Primal Hunger menu items. That's right, so stay tuned because the Beyond Raptor Burger is up next.
Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
Well, I gotta say, the greenery is on point with this one already, guys. This is looking pretty crazy. Feast your eyes on the Beyond Raptor Burger here at Carl's Jr. A lot of luscious greenery, of course, with a lot of tasty goodness in the middle. Let's break this one down real fast. Yep, I definitely feel like I'm in the jungle with this one, guys. Take a look at the size of the leaf lettuce on this one. This is definitely looking like a banging situation already. And once we lift a few of these pieces up, you're gonna see all that goodness right there. Starting off with fried zucchini action. We've got 4 pieces on top. It's actually held together with a piece of Swiss cheese, and underneath it, we've got a couple of Beyond Meat patties. Plant-based goodness, non-GMO, mostly from pea protein and a few other things, but guys, definitely an awesome situation. You gotta love that Beyond Meat goodness over here at Carl's Jr. We've got another slice of Swiss cheese actually under that as well, but guys, it's all about the leaf lettuce with this one. It's an awesome showpiece for sure, and a really nice play on the Raptor name. But guys, in addition to all that, we've got Amber barbecue sauce, which is basically a Carolina barbecue sauce on the top to bottom as well with this one, along with a couple of slices of tomato. But guys, again, the way that this is encased in so much lettuce right now is very, very cool. And with the double action that you've got here right now, Beyond Meat, this is looking pretty banging. All right, so let's not waste any more time on this one. I have a feeling this is gonna be a little tough to eat, but let's just get into it, guys. This is the all-new Beyond Raptor Burger here at Carl's Jr., celebrating the release of Jurassic World Dominion. Let's peep out this flavor. Yeah, this has to be one of the craziest wraps I have ever had over here at Carl's Jr. yet, guys. And I have to say, this is looking really, really great. It's so crazy, I actually have to have a bunch of napkins in addition to the regular diaper this comes with, because there is a lot of that Amber barbecue sauce falling out the back of this right now. And again, a very challenging situation, I think, just to bite into this. So let me try and fold this just a little bit and make sure I don't get any of the paper in here. Here we go, guys. Man, there's so much greenery on this. Here we go. It's the Beyond Raptor Burger here at Carl's Jr. Let's peep this out. Man, here we go. A lot of greenery. Well, right off the break, I got none of the zucchini pieces in that first bite, guys, but I did get a nice bite of both patties of the Beyond Meat, and as you're gonna see here, it is a very lovely situation of plant-based goodness. It's not quite a flavor of a burger necessarily, but it's got the mouthfeel, and obviously the feel of everything else in this here right now is very pleasurable so far. And you gotta have that Swiss cheese on there to hold things together because things are beginning to slip and slide with this one. Plenty of that Amber barbecue sauce, guys. A very lovely situation, but I really wanna dovetail right into that zucchini right now, so let me make sure I get actually one of those ready to go, and we'll give this a shot. But guys, the greenery is off the chart with this one right now. Here we go, let's keep going in on it. Here we go. I gotta say, my favorite thing about this right now is the zucchinis mixed in with that Amber barbecue sauce, guys. That Carolina goodness is mixing so beautifully with the right amount of sweetness, and then you're getting the nice fried goodness of the zucchini, and then naturally the zucchini itself. Mixing it with the Beyond Meat is a very, very lovely situation, but again, very, very messy at the same time. It's super fun to eat, but a challenge to eat at the same time as well. And like I mentioned earlier, I'm really digging the play on the name Raptor with this one, and chances are you're gonna see a few raptors making an appearance in this review right now. I gotta tell you, I think it's appropriate, right, considering Jurassic World Dominion. But this is really, really tasty, guys, and again, there is just so much greenery with this. You just gotta make sure you've got a lot of napkins on hand because everything is very awesome on this in terms of the flavor. I mean, you've got plenty of the cheese, it's nice and gooey right there in the middle, which I really dig, and there is plenty of Amber barbecue sauce to speak of as well. Let's go for another couple on this one, guys. It is pretty tasty. That zucchini is banging with this. Yeah, the flavor of that Beyond Meat is amazing on this, and considering you can go for a single as well as the double, possibly the single may be the way to go because everything is really slipping and sliding. Even with that cheese, it is very, very slippery as I'm talking right now. If you do order this, and naturally I'd recommend that you do because if you like Beyond Meat, I think you're gonna dig this. Definitely get to it right away because everything begins to gel together with the sauce, with the cheese, and it gets to be a little on the messy side. Scratch that, very messy side actually, guys. This is really, really hard to eat right now, but a lot of fun at the same time. And again, as a promo item for Jurassic World Dominion, it's a lot of fun with a fun play on the Raptor name, considering this is basically a lettuce wrap, so to speak. Very, very cool with this one. All right, so let's go for one more bite on this one as everything begins to disintegrate around it, and then we'll close the review up with the rating coming up next. But guys, again, another fun promo item over here at Carl's Jr. celebrating Jurassic World Dominion on the Primal Hunger menu. A banging situation for a lettuce wrap, just a messy one. One more bite and we'll close this out. Hang on. Well, you've got lots of tasty Beyond Meat goodness to enjoy with this one, guys, especially in double form like this. It really goes pretty nicely with everything on the inside of this, especially with the zucchini and that amber barbecue sauce. Again, a beautiful situation with that sauce. Anything you put that on lights up everything beautifully. A very nice combination of goodness, surrounded by a ton of greenery. Again, just make sure you've got plenty of napkins on hand. Just saying. Well, I gotta say, that was a bit of a challenge to review here in the car, guys, but I was more than up for the task because I definitely wanted to check this one out, and it was super fun to do, naturally. So with everything you've seen and heard up to this point, I'm gonna have to give the all-new Beyond Raptor Burger here at Carl's Jr., celebrating, of course, the release of Jurassic World Dominion, a pretty decent 8.3 out of 10. Guys, beautiful Beyond Meat goodness with that one, and I gotta say, the flavor overall delivered across the board. The zucchinis go amazing with that amber barbecue sauce. It's just a very, very messy burger in general, and again, you gotta make sure you've got plenty of napkins on hand. But even still, if you're not down with the Primal Angus Thick Burger, which you should be, and if you haven't seen my look at that one, take a look at it popping up on your screen here right now. This is a great alternative in general because I do love Beyond Meat, and they do it very well over here at Carl's Jr., and the quality overall was a beautiful situation on that. Definitely give this one a go. Just be prepared for sticker shock because this one is over $12 as a double. Hey, it is what it is. All right, real quick, outside of the usual, are you going to be giving this one a shot? Drop some comments down below and let me know if you think this is actually worth over $12 as a double. I mean, would you actually spend that much on a burger like this? And even if you're a fan of Beyond Meat, do you still think this one is worth it? Drop some comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high-quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So I stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Yes, sir, some pretty tasty Beyond Meat goodness with this one, even though it was a bit on the messy side, still super fun to check out. All right, guys, we've got one more item left off of the Primal Hunger menu here at Carl's Jr., and if you're a fan of prime rib and biscuits, you've got something to look forward to. Stay tuned. All right, everyone, until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Hey, thanks for checking out another one of my reviews, but just in case you didn't see the one before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's gonna recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.